Hey everyone, this is Dan, taking a look at the fourth Tower of Magic in Ythryn for our Ythryn Expanded series. This is the Tower of Necromancy for Chapter 7, Doom of Ythryn. And the Tower of Necromancy in the book is unfortunately completely destroyed, and there's not a whole lot to do there other than help some crawling claws dig out the body of High Necromancer Cadavix. In this supplement, we propose a shifting around of some of the towers. If you picked up Tower of Divination, you'll know that we combined the Tower of Divination and the Observatory into one location at Y11, which is the location of Tower of Divination. So that frees up Y15 to be the proper Tower of Necromancy, still standing, and just a little bit of shuffling around so that you know what I'm talking about when I say that the Tower of Necromancy is up and well. So let's take a look. So right, so in this scenario, High Necromancer Cadavix is still dead, but instead of being a ghost, he has put himself inside a magic jar within the top of his tower. So let's take a look at Foundry Virtual Tabletop, where I've got this all set up, and we can explore the tower together. Here I've got Bielsk, the Goliath fighter, and he's going to explore the Tower of Necromancy. So I've got some dynamic lighting set up here. You can set this up yourself when you import this. This is an 11 by 17 drawing. So Bielsk is going to enter. Oh, we've got some crawling claws. These are the Forgotten Adventures tokens, which look super cool. So Bielsk will enter the tower. He'll see that it's sort of a mess. There's these crawling claws everywhere, and there's actually a Nothic. The Nothic is strapped to the bed here, and he'll see this brain in a jar. Now, this brain in a jar is a fun NPC named Lawrence, who who draws. He doesn't have a great grasp of his current situation, so he draws facial expressions on his jar, and if you make him angry, those facial expressions start to change if you start to bring attention to his state. If that's a little too silly for you, of course, we also included just a normal brand in a jar token that you can use, but I thought it'd be fun to add a little bit of levity to this dark sort of setting. And so Bielsk will enter the tower, and this brain in a jar named Lawrence is going to ask for Bielsk and the party's help in practicing the ritual of brain transfer. So he wants to remove this Nothic's brain and put it in a jar, and the party can actually help with that. So there's a little bit of a skill challenge there, and if they help, they can be friends with Lawrence, who can maybe extend his services in the future if any of them need an emergency brain transplant. So after some of that, the party can head upstairs and enter High Necromancer Cadavix's quarters. And here this art is just awesome. We have Cadavix has a fossil collection up here, and there's lots of bones and stuff, which makes this really just immersive and cool. The party can find Cadavix's magic jar and figure out what he wants in exchange for the right of the Octad. And there could be a really cool social encounter here, and maybe even a little bit of obsession if your party's into that kind of thing. So that is the Tower of Necromancy, more focused on social encounter, whereas the previous towers we had some combat, some puzzle solving. So we're trying to keep a variety of experiences here for your players as they go through the final chapter of Rime of the Frostmaiden. All right. If you're interested in picking up the Tower of Necromancy, you can search Tower of Necromancy on DM's Guild, and this should pop up. You can see some previews, and of course, you can get the adventure bundle. The bundle for Towers of Magic, which has all 4 of the towers released to date. Next one will be Evocation, and you can pick them up at a discount here when you get them together. All right. See you next time.